konnichiwa, this is Tina and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to help you choose the best Hada Labo Lotion for your skin. If that sounds like your thing, then please go ahead and channel登録しちゃってください. Try now. So yes, the Hada Labo Lotions are something that I have introduced many times on my channel and was mentioned quite recently on my Japanese skincare products that changed my skin forever. And it's definitely something that you 100% come by and can't avoid when you first start delving into Japanese beauty. This video is also sponsored by SHIROJYUN, which, if you guys don't know already, which I am pretty sure you guys do, they're an online global retailer that sells a ton of Asian beauty products and one of the few that actually sell Japanese beauty, so that is always a plus. Please check them out through the link in my description, and if you do decide to purchase something off their site, you can use my code INF10TTH for 10 to 15% off their products on their site. So please go ahead and check it out. Cha. What's that supposed to be? So, this Hada Labo Lotion is one of the first hydrating toners that I ever used as a teen, so it does definitely have a special place in my heart and something that I reach for still 10 years later, and something I stock up on whenever I go back to Japan. So in this video, I thought I would guide you guys through shopping the Hada Labo Lotions, since there are so many different types and it definitely doesn't make it easy when there's pretty much no English on the label. So I'm going to be going through 2 steps in choosing the best Hada Labo Lotion for you. First step is what your skin concern is or what you want to target, and then the second one is depending on your hydration level of your skin. I want to mention that all of the Hada Labo Lotions are fragrance, colorant and alcohol free, and they are all oil free excluding these two. These two do have oil, although it is mineral oil free, so all of the range is completely mineral oil free as well. Alright, so the first step is your skin concern or what you want to target in your skincare routine. So the first line we are going to be talking about is the classic Gokujin line. This is the most basic classic one, the one that probably everyone pretty much knows, and when you say Hada Labo Lotion, this is probably the one that everyone thinks of. So obviously this is the most popular range. They have sold so many and are top ranking #1 sold toners for, apparently on here it says 12 years. So the focus of the Gokujin range is hydration. That is pretty much it. There is no like extra active ingredients to target other things except hydration. So yes, the key ingredient is hyaluronic acid. All of the lotions actually include hyaluronic acid, but this one just focuses solely on hydration. So this one is best for people with normal skin or don't have anything specific that they want to target. They just need a little bit of hydration in their routine. So this is the most basic one that most people can reach for. Now the second line we're going to be talking about is the Gokujin Premium. So this is an extension of the regular Gokujin, as you can probably tell. It just adds premium to the end of the name, and the focus again is hydration but moisture on top of that as well. So the key ingredient is that it actually uses 5 types of hyaluronic acid versus 3 types in the normal Gokujin. This is definitely more for people who have dry, kind of parched skin and really do want to give it a ton of hydration and moisture. They actually introduced this product as if it is like using a serum or using like a premium sheet mask. So it's definitely for those who want to focus on dry skin or replenishing the moisture in your skin. So the next one is one of my personal favorites, the SHIROJYUN range. So this one focuses on brightening and evening out the skin tone, hence the key ingredient being arbutin. So arbutin actually helps stop excess production of melanin. So it is kind of a preventative to kind of developing discoloration or hyperpigmentation. It also includes vitamin C and E. I feel like arbutin is an ingredient that's like recently kind of getting a bit more attention, but Hada Labo has used it in their SHIROJYUN for such a long time. So this one would definitely be for those people who have duller skin and just want an overall brightened complexion. So the next line is the SHIROJYUN Premium. Like the Gokujin Premium, it's pretty much an extension of the SHIROJYUN, although it does have slightly different ingredients. It again focuses on brightening the skin tone, but more targeting like stubborn hyperpigmentation and to actually recover discoloration and that. So it does use the key ingredient tranexamic acid, which I feel like again is an ingredient that has been getting a bit more attention recently. So this one is definitely recommended to people who have more stubborn hyperpigmentation and want something that's going to be a little bit more stronger than the regular SHIROJYUN. So the last line in the Hada Labo Lotion is the Gokujin A. So this one is a new one to me. I had never actually tried it in the past, and it focuses on skin elasticity and firmness. Key ingredients are collagen, fermented soy extract, and peptides. From that, you can probably tell it is more an anti-aging lotion. So it is really good for people who want to target aging or do have more mature skin. So that's pretty much the purpose of each line in the Hada Labo Lotions. I will do a quick recap. So the Gokujin, regular Gokujin range is for people with normal skin that want to focus more on hydration. The Gokujin Premium range is for those of you who do have drier skin and really do want to replenish your skin of moisture. The SHIROJYUN range is for those of you who want brightened skin and overall even complexion. The SHIROJYUN Premium is for those of you who want to really target the hyperpigmentation. And lastly, the Gokujin A will help with anti-aging. Now we're going to move into step 2, how you want to choose depending on your hydration level. So you may have noticed that with the Gokujin, I actually have 2 bottles which look incredibly similar, especially if I remove this little sticker. They pretty much look the exact same, but they are actually 2 different products. So most of the Hada Labo range actually have 2 different hydration levels. They have a rich version and then the light version. So once you have chosen what skin concern you want to target, you can decide on which lotion depending on your skin type. So whether you have more drier and dehydrated skin, or if you have oilier and more hydrated skin. Now I'm going to go through the lines again and show you guys how to tell the difference between the 2, the one being rich and the one being a light version of the same lotion. This can get very confusing if you are in a drugstore in Japan, or even if you're trying to look at things online. So I'm going to specifically show you guys what to look out for on the bottles. So starting with the regular Gokujin range, they pretty much look at the exact same except for the light version actually saying light type on it in green. They have recently changed the packaging, so I might be slightly off with my information, but I would believe that they would have something very similar on it. Also on the back, they actually started including just the product name in English, which is great. So the regular Gokujin lotion just says hydrating lotion and that is it, whereas the light type says hydrating lotion light. So that's how you can tell the differences. Look for the word light if you do want the lighter version. Next is the Gokujin Premium. This one actually only has one type. It doesn't have a richer or lighter version, but if you are choosing this one, you shouldn't have oilier skin anyway, since it is all about moisture and hydration. So this one is definitely for those people who only have dry skin. Next is the SHIROJYUN one. This one actually says shittori type. So shittori actually means rich, and then the light ones say light. So if you see the word shittori here or on any product, it basically means that it is a richer version in Japanese skincare. So with the SHIROJYUN, look for shittori type for the rich one, and then the regular one does not have any other writing. It doesn't say light type, it doesn't say shittori, it just says SHIROJYUN, and that is it. So that is what to look for. On the back again, the richer version says whitening lotion rich, and the other one will just say whitening lotion. I am sorry I don't have every single type, because that is definitely excessive and I do not need that many toners. So I just have like at least one version of each line. Next is the SHIROJYUN Premium. Now this is one that is definitely hard to tell. I was looking at the other packaging online, and literally the only difference is that it includes shittori here, low on the packaging, and then the other one doesn't. So it's not in another color, it's not in red, it's not in green, it's not even in English on the back. So make sure you just look at this small text down the bottom. If it includes the word again shittori, that is the richer version. So if you have drier skin, I would recommend. And then the regular version just wouldn't include the word shittori on them. Yes. J Beauty getting confusing. And then lastly, with the Gokujin A, it is basically the same as the SHIROJYUN Premium. The richer version has shittori on the bottom of the front of the packaging, whereas the regular one does not have the word shittori. That's it. So it's nothing. Whenever you're looking for the richer version, look out for the word shittori. That's what you have to look for. If you see that word again, it means the rich version. I know this is really confusing, you guys, but this is how they want to do it, so we're just gonna up our game, you know? So I am sorry if that was confusing or hard to wrap your head around, but I hope it helped in choosing the best Hada Labo lotion for you. So as a general rule when using Hada Labo lotions, if you do not like stickiness or a tacky feeling on your skin, I would recommend going for the light version of whichever lotion you choose. Hada Labo lotions are known for being slightly thicker since they are very hydrating, so they can feel a little bit sticky on the skin. Even on the packaging, it says to like massage and press into the skin until your skin is basically like sticking to your hand, which I know some people probably won't like, and personally I did not like it that much. I am better with it now because I do have dry skin than I used to, but when I lived in Japan I pretty much solely bought the light version since they are a more watery texture, which I prefer, and they are definitely hydrating enough. So if you don't like tackiness, go for the light version. The good thing about the richer versions are that a little goes a long way. It is a very viscous texture that you need to use such a small amount to hydrate your skin, and you only need one layer as well, whereas I feel like sometimes with the light versions you do need a layer a couple of times to feel fully hydrated. And another tip that Hada Labo often has on their packaging and that I recommend as well is to not use cotton pads with Hada Labo lotions. They are not watery enough and they're not actually made to be a wipe off type lotion. They are meant to be applied by your palms and pressed into your skin no matter which one you look at. So don't use cotton pads with them. It's just a bit of a wastage of the product and you won't feel the full effects of the hydration. Just massage it gently and pat it into your skin. Now I have not tried every single one of these toners, but I have way too many toners open. As you guys probably know if you have followed me for a while, I love toners and I always have way too many open, but I thought this video may help some of you decipher the non-English friendly Hada Labo lotion labels. These lotions usually retail from 700 to about 1,000 Japanese yen. Sayavana currently has them from around $12 to $20, so they're definitely affordable, and as I said, if you go for the rich ones, a little goes a long way, so they will last you a long time. Another thing I love about them is that they actually do refill pouches. I just love this idea. It is cheaper to buy the pouches, it is eco-friendly, and it's also very easy to hoard and pack into your suitcase when you want to stock up in Japan. So I absolutely love that they do refill pouches and wish every skincare brand did it. Once again, I am sorry that I can't give you a full review, but I am sure these guys will be popping up in future videos. If you do have any questions on these products or any Hada Labo product or anything J Beauty really, please leave it in a comment below and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!